he said people will just have to, I feel their pain, people will just have to adjust.
Yeah.
How do they adjust?
How do you adjust? When you know, when you have $500 or $1,000 to spare and you're out by $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000, how do you adjust? Tell me what that looks like.
People are going to pawn shops, having garage sales, and listing the items in their home on Craigslist. And these aren't unemployed people. They go to work every day.
Let's talk to one of them, a TSA agent working without pay, Christine Vitale. Christine, you work at Chicago O'Hare, one of the busiest airports in the country. We can talk about lines. We can talk about the dangers of having people who have to never get it wrong, like TSA agents have to not get it wrong, working under stress. But I first want to talk about you and your family. It's been more than 4 weeks now. It's been 4 weeks almost, and you have not received a paycheck. One paycheck, you're about to not get a second paycheck. How does that affect you and your financial situation?
Well, first off, I haven't paid my lot rent. I own a manufactured home, and I haven't paid my lot rent. I pay for the land. I own my house, can't get my bills paid, and now it's coming down to having gas money to get to work.
Wow, gas money to get to work, because you don't keep all this extra money around. You're not, and you work hard, but you're not one of the country's highest earners.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So what are your bosses telling you?
Just hang in there. You know, they're coming to work too. They're not getting paid. So they're in the same boat as we all are.
A number of TSA workers are calling in sick. Today, the TSA administrator said that most TSA officers who are calling out are not actually calling out sick. They are often citing financial hardship as a reason that they can't get to work, including things you say, gas money, having to deal with child care. And some of them are taking other work to make ends meet.
That's true. I know a couple of people that are. It's getting to work. The issue is about getting to work. You know, we drive to work, and we don't have money for gas. If I have a choice between putting gas in my car or food on the table, it's going to be food on the table.
Have you applied for unemployment?
I have, and I was told I have a job. So I'm not a candidate for unemployment.
And if you, hold on, but wait. You're told you're out of job, so you can't get unemployment benefits. But what if you called into work and said, I can't afford to fill my car with gas, I'm not coming in? Do you run the risk of getting fired?
I'm not in that situation at the moment, so I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
So what's the next option? Can you get money for SNAP, for food stamps?
I applied for a SNAP, and I received a letter saying that the decision will be in 30 to 60 days.
30 to 60 days.
A decision.
What's your biggest fear right now?
Surviving. Yeah, keeping my job, supporting myself, supporting my son. It's something that's pretty scary right now.
Now, any of the bills that you owe at the end of this month, are you going to get an extension? The bank that you owe, your cell service, have you been told by any of these companies they're going to cut you a break for a while?
No. I was told by my cell phone company that I would get 14 days, and then in 14 days I could try and get another extension. Credit card bills, electric, gas, they just give you a 14 days extension, and then they're going to decide what they're going to do. You know, they could turn it off. I don't know. I've never been in a situation like this. You have to go through this.
So what's your message to Washington?
Pay us. You know, we are going to work. We are literally working for free right now. Just give us our pay. Just give us our pay. You guys are getting your paycheck. Pay us.
Have you reached out? Have you written to your local congressperson?
Oh, yeah. I've been in contact with both of my senators. I am the legislative political coordinator for our union for TSA. And so, you know, I've had conversations with both of our senators, and they've been pretty helpful and trying to fight for us. They've been really good to us.
Christine, we've heard comments from the president that those people who are going without pay believe in the cause and are supportive of this. Are you supportive of this shutdown?
I am not.
Do you know anyone who is?
A lot of my family are. Not me. Not my son. Not my older son. As far as I know, I don't think anybody that lived with me or, like, closest to me I don't think they agree with it, but I know my family does. I've had messages on Facebook, text messages, saying that it's for a good cause.
And
I can't respond.
are those people in your family who are telling you that it's for a good cause, are they directly affected by this? Are any of them currently out of work, not getting paid
No.
because of it?
No, they're not. So they don't know what the situation is, how, nobody could give you exactly how a person feels unless you're in the situation, because I am going to work. I'm going to work 40 hours a week, and I know I'm not getting paid. It's a rough scenario to have to live in right now.
Yeah.
I didn't make the choice to work for the government. It wasn't something that I decided that I was going to be aware of, that I wasn't going to get a paycheck.
Christine, one of the things we've been doing is reaching out to companies to ensure that they are accommodating to people like you. So I'm going to ask our producers who have spoken to you to just get your information about those creditors, and we will definitely reach out on your behalf to make sure that they accommodate you, because as you said, this is not your doing. This is not your fault. You have done nothing
Right.
wrong, and you are going to work, and to have to worry about food, and to have to worry about unemployment
For
and
electric
SNAP.
in Chicago, come on.
Ridiculous. Christine, thank you for your service. Thank you for the work that you continue to do while not being paid to keep us safe. It's one of the most vital jobs in this country, and thank you for doing that.
Thanks, Christine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't, this is such a, these TSA, look, I have, I've got all issues with TSA, but the fact is, their job is to keep us safe. It is a high-stress job. If they mess up, something very, very serious can go wrong. And then to have that kind of stress on your life while you're doing that.
Even if you thought that the TSA stinks, that's irrelevant. This woman goes to work every day and does her job. And at the end of that week, they're not sending her a paycheck. So she's in a position where she can't pay for water or power.
It's incredible.
She got 14 days, and then they're going to
And
evaluate.
just so you all know, you can tweet us. We are making phone calls to banks, to service providers, to utility providers, to ask them to join in this struggle with those people who through no